I fucking forgot to record my mic like 3 times over, but it's okay. This is my PowerPoint presentation on why impossible maps, what are impossible maps and why they're so awesome, by me. So what are impossible maps? They're a type of difficulty that were made as a joke, but eventually people got good at the game, and it's just now a challenge map basically. All maps share the same traits of being just really short. That's kind of it. Very high difficulty jump compared to hard maps. Yeah, because yeah. Why are they so good for the game? It's because TDX's skill ceiling gets pushed further and further as many more challenges are done on impossible maps. And this is like a year ago, so maybe a year and a half. Like no one really knew what they were doing, and it's like, you know, a lot of history has been built around impossible maps. You know, it's shown here. Fucking Uke did his solo Desert Island Expert as well. Give something for people to aim for, especially people who are bored and completed most of the game, so they can just, you know, yeah, whatever. It was pretty good for grinding game modes efficiently, but now that Elite and Expert got reworked, it's a bit harder. But yeah, why are they so bad for the game is because there's no variety in the maps, and it's kind of, you can call them lazy since, oh, this is short. I drew a fucking number line. I don't even know what I drew here. It's a very specific meta for impossible maps. It's mostly just crowd towers, and anything else just sucks, really. It only favors a small portion of the community, and it's not worth it to invest too much time and effort into new maps when really anyone's gonna play them. Like, what the fuck is this? What should be done about this is maybe add more gimmicks and mechanics to impossible maps, make them more unique instead of just being short. And you know, this map is a cool example. I don't know where maybe it's a nightmare map. I don't know what to put here. I just wrote that. Hardest impossible map is very dependent on the game mode, but I've dedicated so much time into impossible maps I could probably just rate all of them. They'll be mad at me as my opinion is the only opinion that matters is expert. Okay, anyways, this doesn't really matter. You can read this if you want and pause. But anyways, easy mode doesn't really matter. All maps are equal because easy mode is spawn kill. Intermediate mode is kind of the same case. The only thing is the boss fight, and the boss fight's probably hardest on base plate just because the map is so short. Asteroid is probably second because, you know, it's similar reason. Deserted is third because it has less space than Blade Works, and Blade Works is the easiest. Elite mode I haven't played that much, but I'm putting Deserted on number 1 because there's not really much space to place crowds, and Plague Doctor just kind of debuffs all your shit. And if you debuff your crowd blasters, then or just towers in general, if you debuff all of your towers, then you're not gonna do DPS. If you don't do DPS, you're not gonna kill them. Asteroid has a similar case, but it's put under Deserted because it has more space, more breathing space. Yeah, there's 2 sides of the map that have way more space compared to Deserted, which have like, you get my point. Yeah. Anyways, base play is number 3 because it is the shortest map, but there's a shit ton of space, so it's not that hard. Blade Works is number 4 because there's just a lot of space, long path. Yeah. Expert mode. The only thing hard is mainly the boss. Well, yeah, you can say the boss fight. Yeah. The normal waves are also pretty tricky too, but don't worry about that. So base plate's number 1, just cause. Hey, it's kind of controversial. Base plate is number 1, while Asteroid is number 2, because Asteroid doesn't have the hardest placements in the world, and the track length is all that really matters, honestly. Like, I don't know, like, people say Asteroid has puzzle fucking placements or whatever, you need to like really think about it, but just get better, and it's really easy. I don't know. Number 3, Desert Island, because I don't know, it's just easy. It's harder than Blade Works, so fucking, yeah, whatever. Endless mode. I have way too much experience, probably just because endless mode takes like 5 years anyways. Number 1 is base plate because it doesn't have that much space for like late game towers generally, like G-Jug or whatever, and you also need to fit supports. You don't have space for relics or, yeah, I don't know, whatever. Anyways, number 2 is Asteroid because you do have space for stuff like relics and just more space, a longer path. Number 3 is Deserted because it is a longer path and it has the least amount of space compared to all the maps, but it has worship. And number 4 is just Blade Works because we beat Wave 200 on it. I don't know. So to conclude, impossible maps have made a not bad impact. Oh shit, they made impossible maps have made a massive impact on the game's history. And like whatever, I don't even know. To end it off, is it healthy to add more impossible maps despite not everyone being interested? It's tailored towards a smaller part of the community. Our nightmare map's gonna take over the role of impossible maps, which is why gimmick wise. So hence why impossible maps are bland to sell. Like, is the gimmicks supposed to be for nightmare maps, which is why impossible maps suck? Can content creators get the CC skins for real? Yeah. Nominations for the yeah, because you have to nominate people for this like PowerPoint presentation. So I nominate Takuno Furia to do this challenge because I don't know any other content creators. Anyways, thanks for listening.